And in Chinese this side, we got thumbs up.
The first major event of the year was when my dad took me to the Museum of Natural History and the show Stomp. I loved the dancing. I discovered a really cool app called Toontastic. My dad and I did a big project where we adapted Romeo and Juliet for our own spooky version. It was called Zombie and Juliet. In the spring, my dad took me to see my first rock concert by one of my favorite singers, Feist. Before the show, we visited Louis Armstrong's house and the Queen's Museum of Art. That was a pretty cool day. I performed my pieces for NYSSMA and got a good score. My school's spring concert was the first time I played trombone in a band. At the end of the school year, my dad took me to see another rock concert by my favorite singer, Florence and the Machine. Dad also started teaching me guitar, and I played Oh Susanna. I played trombone in the Memorial Day Parade marching band. I also danced at a dance school's ballet and tap recital. In school, I did a multimedia project on Song Mei Ling. My group in National Science League won an award, which was a neat surprise. In July, my dad took me on some day trips. We visited the Guggenheim and ate dinner with my Aunt Jan and her family when they visited. I also took some drawing lessons from a lady named Joan who came to our home. She was really nice. My dad finally took me to Queen's Science Museum. My friend Emily and I made a cool movie called Revenge of the Siamese Twin Ghosts. The main event of the year was our family trip to China to see my mom's family. They were really nice to us and took us to do lots of things. On my birthday, they gave me an amazing party and afterward took me to the Olympic Water Cube, which was awesome. After Beijing, we saw Dad's friends in Shanghai, and finally we flew to Taiwan, which was great because I made friends with Hannah Ring, who was the daughter of one of my dad's friends from university. Back in the USA and back to school, I started grade 5 with Miss Hayes, who was strict but fair. My mom helped me prepare to get into Continental Math League, and my dad helped me to get elected to student council. Then the other major event of 2012 was Hurricane Sandy, during which we lost power for 8 days and lost 9 trees. That was followed by Winter Storm Athena, and we lost 3 more trees and lost power for another day. The neighborhood was a real mess after that, but the whole thing made Halloween more spooky than usual when I went out as a witch. And after Halloween, Barack Obama won the election. Yeah! On Thanksgiving, Patrick made a short visit. In November, my dad's high school started fighting the Department of Education when they threatened to close the school. Dad thinks the whole thing is wasting time and distracting teachers from what they're doing best. There's my dad on TV. Finally, during the Christmas season, I played trombone and sang again in the winter concert. I also played the role of King Triton in the production of The Little Mermaid put on at the local Y. And to wrap up the year, my grandmother came down from Canada with us to celebrate. Santa brought me some Japanese popping cooking, which I had wanted for a long time. Looking back, 2012 was a great year during which a lot of exciting things happened. I hope 2013 will be equally as good, and I wish all of you a very happy New Year.
新年快乐！